Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Crazy Maniac and welcome back to another video on the Crazy Maniac channel, guys. And today we have a pretty spicy video. Today we're going to be talking about how to increase your FPS on Apex Legends, yo. Without further ado, let's roll right into this. Now, this is mostly for PC. I might do a PS4 and Xbox One video later on because I do have both those consoles. But for right now, it's going to be... Now, the main thing that we're going to be doing is closing access tabs that you might have open in terms of access programs that might be open, but they're just silent and you don't know about. So to do that, you want to right click on your taskbar on the bottom, go to Task Manager. Now here are all your processes. Now, my 7 apps right here are just helping me record, but like Discord, you can close out of that. But anyway, all of these apps that we're going to be looking for, I mean, half of these guys you might not even know of, and you just don't need them open because you really don't need them. Alright, so where we're going to start for me personally is I have Razer Synapse, so I'm just going to turn off my game manager because I really don't use the LEDs when I game. And then you also can just close the Epic Games launcher if you have Fortnite. And you can do this by simply clicking it, ending task, or you can click it and press delete. It won't actually delete it. Now you can also click whatever you have. I have a lot of gaming peripherals that use a lot of background data, so that's why I do that. Origin, you want to keep that open because that's where you run it. You can also do central service, stuff like this. Basically close things that you know that you can close safely without it actually hurting your PC or hurting your gameplay, but also, you know, make sure that you might have a few of these, and even down the line you might have like Java things and stuff like that. And that's just scratching the surface. So what you guys do, obviously you go in there and just start ending things like Adobe. You can end that. I have a lot of those I can end and stuff like that. And also your current Windows for whatever you have in Google. So I close out all of that, and I close out any excess programs. Some programs that are really heavily debated on your PC is like Photoshop, Fraps. I mean, that helps your computer. Steam, Discord, stuff like that. Games in the background, all that stuff will help hurt your FPS. Now if we actually open up Apex Legends, so now guys, with having actual Apex open, we can also decrease stuff in here with the settings. Now I find with FPS games like this and battle royales on PC, the worse the graphics, the better your PC will run. You might not see people as clearly, but it will definitely make an impact with like shadows and stuff. So go to settings. Now I have all my stuff turned down, but also a really good thing you can do is go over to your video and turn down to windowed. Windowed will absolutely help your PC. And then you can also turn down the graphics, which I'll do right now to help you guys see the gameplay. So you press apply, boom, you want to click yes, and already you see a major difference in just the main menu. It's running a lot smoother. Now with this, you can also turn more things back up. It's just closing the window and putting it down into a smaller size will actually help the gameplay by so much. And then you just go over to your video again and you can just mess with all this stuff. Some of the big things are the shadows right here. That's why I have them on low. The shadows are going to be a really big impact on your gaming. And also VSync, you want this disabled. Now there's a few other things that I want to talk about. VSync is basically, it'll sync up the FPS with your monitor. You want that, actually, I have this wrong. You want that on, alright? VSync will limit you to 60 FPS if you have a 60 Hz monitor. If you have a 144 Hz monitor, it'll limit you to 144 frames per second. Now, as you can see, it's gonna what it is really confusing in some cases, but if you have that on, it's going to be shooting for high FPS. It's going to give you as much FPS as you can, which you really are not using all that FPS. It's just kind of a number at that point above 60 or 144 or sometimes 240. So yeah, I really don't use that, and if you really wanted to use an FPS target, it'll really help you there too. Anti-aliasing, you want that on, and you just textures and stuff, put that low because all the textures are really hard to render. Now guys, I do not have a beefy graphics card. I have a Radeon R7 360. Now this card is $104 retail, and to be honest, it runs a lot of games good. Just this game for some reason does not run it good at all because of the FPS, and it's also a new game, so I don't even judge it that much. But guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below. It will really help me out. I'm really trying to make this video to show you guys because I was really confused myself when I started playing on PC. That's why I mostly switched to PlayStation. It was a lot better for me personally. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.